Oh, excuse me. Right. Hey there, guys. Let me just mess around and check the levels. See how we're doing. How are we all? There we go. Lovely. Right, we are back. Let's do a quick intro. What's up there, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Borderlands 4 Harlow episode 4 full playthrough. We have done a lot since we were last on. I'll load straight in and we'll go through it. Your first thing you'll notice is we're level 45 now from level 30. So obviously we've gone up 15 levels, which is a lot in Borderlands. We've just done all the side quests, as I said I would. And we've cleared out and picked up as many collectibles as I can possibly find without doing any further main missions. So, first things first, let's have a quick look at the map. Right, so we've deliberately left this side quest. This is one where you get a pick from a vending machine full of legendary weapons, so you want to wait till you're level 50 to do that. Bit of advice for you there. You'll see there is one more there that's in a building that you can't get to until you do that mission, which is the first mission of the next area. So we've cleared out all the map, got all the collectibles that I can find at the moment without there's some that you basically can't get to until you do certain missions further on in the storyline. Sorry. Yeah, I found all the vault key pieces over in this area already. I've got all the safe houses. I've even picked up all the collectibles that I could find. Everything that I can see and get to is done. But yeah, we're pretty much there now, is what I would say. So we're going to have a big push today, just going through the main missions, and we'll probably finishing up with the vault boss. Right, let's have a little look at what we've got here. We've obviously got, well, very underleveled gear by the looks of things. I've still got this here. This is just a just in case scenario. If everything's going horribly wrong, we've got the fallback of dropping in the Vladoff sort of glitch thing at the moment. You'll notice I'm starting to stock up firmware. Got these airstrike ones, which I think could be quite useful for us. Still rocking with a fireworks shield. That's only level 38 as well. We've got Deadeye and High Caliber as well on the firmwares that we collected. I think those are the best ones probably. We've got a what's this, level 43 class mod. It's not legendary. I keep finding class mods for everybody else but not myself. We did get ourselves a new shiny war paint, so that was good. It's not a great one, but they're all pretty good basically. We're still rocking with a crit knife at the moment, just for the sake of I haven't found anything better to use. And again, we'll see that we're running around with a few bits and pieces in terms of airstrike, high caliber, and Deadeye. So that'll be stuff that we can transfer the firmware off at a later date. The Stray is still the best gun for the build that we're rocking, I think. This is only a level 41. I did manage to get a hot slugger on the first kill in the bunker. So we've got that is our strongest gun, but we'll basically be using the Stray almost permanently. You'll see I've got 37 rewards. We have done a lot of side quests, as you can see. There is a lot of the contracts where I only do the patrol ones, because if I'm in the area getting all the collectibles and stuff anyway, I'll just pick up all of those. So we'll go through and grab all of these now and just see if it gives us anything. It probably won't, because I assume they'll all be a little underleveled. Not so much with that one, but we'll pretty much turn this into cash. Not that you need cash in this game, but whatever. You'll see a lot of this stuff's going to come in under level, because I just haven't collected in any of them. I wanted you to be able to see what we had collected. So yeah, we'll go through this and I'll cut all of this out for the main mission, main video or whatever in a minute. A lot of this is junk, basically. I don't think we're going to use anything that comes out of this. So we are in a position where we're probably a little bit under prepared for the level that we're at, but I will say the build that we're running is so strong that realistically it doesn't matter. We're doing a lot of damage at the moment. With the stray being such a good weapon, I have been farming the stray on my other character, my level 50 Siren. I did manage to get a phosphine on this morning, so that was good. But yeah, I may use one of those. Oh, there we go. That would have been really useful if we'd have got that at on the level that we actually were. So I will keep it and bank that probably. But that's a bit of a shame, that is. So you can get some stuff. That's a really good gun as well. But again, we're out leveled of all this stuff, so you won't see me using it, I don't think. We will just rush through and hopefully just clear out the missions in Burns Terminus range now. So it is worth doing all these side quests and odds and sods along the way, the rifts and everything else, because you do get some gear. And as you can see, we've leveled up absolutely massively. I think I've even got all the SDUs as well, which I'll show in a second when we've just collected all these guns in. Okay, right, so the build that we're rocking is this at the moment. It's all the green tree. We're still doing the same thing we were doing last time. We've just got a lot more points. So we've got this here, seems to really help. This has been really good as well. Basically, we're just entangling everybody, and if we entangle people, we do more damage to them. So it's pretty good. It seems to be working. I think we're going to chuck a few points in there, and maybe the rest in there. But we'll see about that when we get there. Specializations, we've just been putting 10 in everything to give ourselves an option. We're currently rocking with bullet train, hip fire while sprinting. The faster you go, the more damage you do. Damage reduction based on the fullness of your shot, I don't know. It's just what we've had at the moment. The best ones are like the best defense is really strong. Riddle you this is really strong. One shot, one kill is really strong. What else would I suggest? That might be useful for me. That could be useful as well. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. There's so much stuff. But yeah, SDUs anyway. Yeah, we've got everything bar this lost loot one. Because of course we've picked up everything. So that's going to happen. But yeah, let's just crack on then, shall we? Right, now that we've done all of that, let's push on through the game. We will travel from here just so it sort of feels like we're carrying on from where we left off, even though we've done an awful lot since then.
You keep talking to me. You know I'm a hologram, right?
I will keep these things just in case. You never know. You never know. think that's the flat off one, isn't it? Yeah. We're just hanging on to a few bits and pieces just in case we need them at a later date. But yeah, level 45. You can see we've got under level gear right now, so it shouldn't be a problem because I've been using it like even up till last night and we weren't struggling. I was just running around clearing out a few areas. I'm tempted to go and refarm some stuff, but I'll do that off stream. Unless we hit level 50. Once we hit level 50, I'll show you what stuff to get, where to get it from, etc. Well, I wouldn't have thought that was the way to go there. Either way, we'll cut out the travel, as we always do, for the video. I have started editing properly. I say properly. I've started editing. Whether it's good enough for what people expect, I don't know, but it is what it is. So I can't actually be bothered. We're just going to travel to here. Can I be bothered to drive all the way from where I am to there? No. We do this for a reason. We will still run up on the guys and sort of say hello. We'll grab this. This is always worth grabbing. Always grab your patrols if you're going to be working in the area. I say working, you know what I mean. Like, it's not work, is it? It's a game. But yeah, we're getting to a position where we're going to be max level at some point relatively soon, so I'm trying not to farm new gear now. Excuse me. Because I don't want to farm new gear now and then feel like I've got to do it again almost straight away. Tell you what, like some of the reasons why we're such a high level is I was trying to get that fireworks shield. We were level 30 when we left off. I think I tried to get a fireworks shield at about level 35. It took me 3 levels to get it. I couldn't believe how long it took. Normally you can get that in sort of pretty quick. You don't get any XP for killing that splash though either. Like, you only get like 900 XP a kill. I must have killed him about 110 times at least just to get that roll on that. It wasn't even a good roll. Right, whatever. Here we are. Shut up and we'll push through the mission.
What have you done? Order dead on our mountain. They will blame us.
Excuse Joyless Stellan, even though he's correct. I am Cautious Arden. You've caused us some trouble, Outlander.
From where I'm standing, it's the Order giving you trouble. I'm from the Crimson Resistance. We're looking for people to join the fight. Already got the Outbounders on board.
Absolutely not! Defiant Calder was exiled for such talk.
I'll talk to him then. Where's this Calder at?
Likely dead. Return to the mountain. May he learn something from the stones.
He and his fellow exiles were attempting to take back their clave home from the Order. If you feel like dying alongside them, you'll find him in the Cuspids.
Okay. Let's go and meet Defiant Cauldron.
The augurs are pretty short on the warm and fuzzies.
Understandably, Vile Lictor has them afraid of their own shadows. And I guess your arrival coincided with a minimum of, say, 5 explosions. But don't be fooled. Some augurs aren't so willing to bend the knee to Lictor. From them, you'll get a very different reception.
We'll kill these guys because they're ordered. And you'll see that a fireworks shield And the Stray still doing a lot of work for me. Yeah, we only stopped to kill them because we picked up the patrol. That's basically how I would recommend playing it if you're running around. You can do the bounties, they're easy enough to do, but you know, you end up doing a lot of fetch quests if you just sit there doing bounty board missions all day. And you do enough of that with the side quests that are there, so. Yeah, there's another one there. We'll just go and blast these guys to bits as well whilst we're here. Alright.
I got you, bestie.
There you go. It's another bounty mission complete anyway. That's why they're worth doing, because you can just quickly finish them off as you go from one place to the next. Especially if it's like kill rippers, order, you know, they're always easy to find, easy to see. We'll do this rift as well, just to show that even though we've got ridiculously underleveled gear, we're still very strong at the moment. There you go. Worth clearing these guys out here just because I want to have a little look at what we get from the world boss here. Okay. You never know, there might be something usable in this for us because we've got very underleveled gear. We are kind of looking for specifics at this point though. You want that, to be honest. All that. Really?
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Okay, so we didn't actually get anything from that. We did get a level up actually, so we'll stick that on. I think we're going to go here for that one. Now we can move into maybe feedback loop. What we got? Bonus damage with guns. No, that's not going to happen. That is it. Maybe that. I don't feel like the overshield's really doing me a lot at the moment. I'm not getting it often enough, so yeah, it's probably that one. Just the cooldown would be really useful.
Come.
Here we go.
Ha! Outlander. Or should I call you Wellspring?
Wellspring?
They say luck runs through the mountain like rivers. I was near to death at the hands of vile lictors rattlers. And up you burst into the fray like a geyser. Whoosh! Ah, but what does an outlander want with an old exile?
Just on a mission with the Crimson Resistance to kill the Timekeeper's commander and take his bolt. Okay, when I say it out loud...
We walk the same road, Wellspring. This Crimson Resistance entices me. Perhaps I can help you, but I must ask another favor beyond this life you have already saved. There is a relic sacred to my people, trapped within our clave home just beyond. I had hoped to bring it to the Augur Council and earn my clave a return from exile. But Lictor's forces ambushed us. We lost many. I may seem spry, but I am not the young septuagenarian I used to be. If you can help me retrieve the relic, you will have my aid in taking Lictor down.
Hey, I can quit that quo. Deal.
First, let's get you inside. Hack that panel to take down this infernal force field. I must stay and attend to my fallen brethren.
Of course.
Knack for the proper rites, nor know the right words, but they must be returned to the mountain.
Like, I know it wouldn't make sense for them to come and help you, because
Sorry,
you wouldn't need
bud.
them anyway.
Someone turned you into a human keep out sign.
But it is funny, isn't it, how they say, I need your help to take this place back, implying that they're going to help you do it. And then he just goes, right, you do that, I'm off here. Not that it's difficult, especially for us at the moment. This build is so strong now that I don't really think we're going to have any problems doing anything, and probably be fine to get to level 50 with the gear we've got. This is the only time it sort of struggles a little bit, is if you do run out of action skill.
Calder, the order set up more force fields inside. How do I deactivate them?
Typical Rattler tech power. A simple counter signal. I saw some beacons nearby that should help.
Irradiating the land!
Okay, I think that's the enemies down. Right, whilst we're here, I'll always try and grab things that we can find. Yeah, one of them's nearby, one of them's further up, I believe. Right.
Effective immediately. This mine is to shut down all operations. You have consistently failed to meet your
Just because there's no reason to come back to a lot of these places.
motivation techniques. All miners will be remanded to Vile Lictor's custody. Now,
Set them up along the power sources for the force fields. Then use your little echo friend to hack in. One more beacon should do the trick.
So is Defiant Calder a nickname or your given name?
Yes, both. Augurs earn many names according to our deeds and path. Before I was defiant, I was troublesome. Before I was troublesome, I was merely loud. My clave, my keep. We are miners by trade. This place was our home. Vile Lictor, pox on his name, took it from us. Took a great many of my clave as well. To make an example.
All you can expect from the Order.
Worse, I'm afraid. Lictor was one of our own. A fellow augur whose lust for power eclipsed his loyalty to his people. When he learned of my desire to free us from Order rule, he betrayed us. The Timekeeper rewarded him well.
Right, okay.
Vile Lictor?
Let's just check. Yeah, we can't get to there without going all the way around through.
So you're the Vault Hunter. You're all the Timekeeper talks about. Calder brought this ruin with his rebellion. Debase yourself in cleaning up his mess. Superior life forms do not
What's that, Marcus Bobblehead?
conceive of their lessers.
Hey, if I'm not superior in your book, I take that as a compliment.
Right, let's push through. Keep it going.
Don't waste my time today!
Excuse me.
Another force field.
This is why I had you pick up so many beacons. Set up another pair.
Oh, well, I didn't realise it was gonna be. Yeah. An enemy in this area there. Pick that up there.
Stellan, you wanted to speak with me in private?
Yes, quickly. Come inside, my cautious friend. You are sure you were not followed?
What is this about? You're worrying me more than usual.
It's about my boy, Ebullient Archer. Lictor has taken him. He intends to keep him as assurance that I do not follow in Defiant Calder's footsteps.
And if you do,
Lictor has assured me Archer will be made a most loyal subject. Perfection, Wellspring.
Okay, we can't get through there. Now we can. Just check there's nothing down here. I don't think there is. But, you know, it's worth a look every now and then. It's not a place you want to come back to. Not because it's a difficult place to get through, but just because there's no loot to farm. You know?
These guys are crazy about force fields.
Lictor made sure that any reclamation efforts would be painful. Further salt in the wound.
You are not easily frightened off. A rare virtue on these mountains. I will hold you in my curiosity, Vault Hunter. But I warn you, peer too close into the shadows and you may find yourself far from the light.
Calder, your mind is clear. Did you know you had a Kratch infestation?
Ah, I feared as much. We kept a sizable flock on hand as livestock, but they must have gotten loose. Tricky rearing, but you haven't lived till you've had Kratch's milk cheese.
Oh, no, I'm good, actually. Wow, what a wingspan. Burst in the bubble! Gravity's on my side!
Okay. I think that is basically that. I don't think it dropped anything. Not of any quality anyway. Bit of a waste this is. Yeah, we'll just pick anything up at the moment for selling. You might as well.
You should be able to hack the door control.
Over here. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie, let's grab the relic thing for him.
What in the...
Find the siren. Iridium is the key.
Hello? Calder, your relic... Talk to me?
Indeed, Wellspring. I am not surprised. It is a bridge to mysterious energies. And you yourself have a mysterious energy. But you have undone a grievous injury to my clave. Meet me at Belton's war with the relic. It's high time the subject of our banishment is reconsidered.
Okay. Yeah, that guy isn't a Moxie's big encore fight. That's why you don't want to go back there. You know. Can we just fast travel there? Yes. Right. It's a bit of a strange place, Terminus Range, to be honest. There's a lot of high stuff, a lot of low stuff, so it can be a bit confusing at points whether you can actually get to where you need to go. I'm going to try and make use of the silo here. I'm going to assume that we can actually go this way. Yes, we can. Oh, right. Silo isn't working. Right, whatever. Honestly. Sometimes this game really confuses me. We'll drive then. We're had to drive most of the way anyway, so we'll be cutting all this bit out till we get back there. It's pretty much a storyline playthrough that we're doing here.
Ah, Wellspring, you found me.
I've got your relic. You've got some admirers.
It's Calder. Live an Outlander.
All my days blend together.
Augurs, we're a people of rule and ritual. Even setting foot in this town is a flagrant violation of the terms of my exile. Look at him squirm. Oh, but our purposes are grander than provoking the rabble, who will all want to see what we have brought back to the people of the mountain. Come, Wellspring. You stand in Belton's Boar, gathering all of the claves and seat of power for my people.
Are you sure it's okay for me to be here with the whole Outlander thing?
Almost certainly not. Bringing you here is an exilable offense. But what will they do? Exile me twice? Such dim lights. Such dim faces. This place was once a grand hall. So much has changed in the years of my absence. The remaining clave leaders are not cruel, only cowardly. They claim they keep the augurs from obliteration, but fear of Lictor is all that guides them.
Why rejoin them then?
Well, these are my people, Wellspring.
Death!
Ah, to you too, Stellan.
I am simply skipping the pleasantries. So I will skip over the fact that we exiled you. Skip over the fact that there is an Outlander in our council chamber and simply pronounce your sentence, which is death!
You aren't even the least bit curious why we are here? Arden.
I'll hear the Outlander out. But yes, death for you. Absolutely.
I'm just here to kill Vile Lictor.
Shh! His eyes are everywhere. Not enough to risk your own lives. You have to risk ours too.
What could possibly be worth coming here, Calder?
Show them, Wellspring.
I guess we're hearing you out.
The lost relic. How did you get it back?
It was this Outlander, my Wellspring of Luck, who retrieved it from the desecrated halls of my clave home.
Then by tradition, it is you who must return it to its rightful place, Outlander. There. The people of the mountain will want to see this.
It's the Outlander.
Do the honors, Wellspring. Place the relic.
They brought back the relic.
With this gift returned to its rightful place, I demand... I humbly request that my penance be considered complete.
You expect?
Granted.
Amazing. We're all dead.
But you, Calder, are not returning to the Council. We welcome your clave back into our halls. They have been punished long enough for your transgressions.
So be it. My first act is to accept the Outlander into my clave.
Wow. It's all just happening so quickly.
Oh, it's not like you have to pay dues. Just run with it, so they stop talking about killing you.
I accept. I'll be an augur.
Then welcome home, inquisitive Harlow. I am warm to be back in my halls. The solder sparks and drill screams give me hope I have not had in years. Ah, Wellspring. We must talk next steps. But let us discuss this voice you heard when you retrieved the relic. A most curious thing.
Yeah, super weird. It was like a warning. The voice said something about Iridium and told me to find the siren.
It intrigues me that the voice spoke of Iridium. I hear whispers that Vile Lictor is collecting every bit of the substance he can. What he intends to do with it, only the mountain knows. About Iridium, I can offer little guidance beyond rumor. But as for the second part...
From what I know about him, safe to assume it's... well, vile.
Some time ago, a mysterious siren appeared in the icy reaches, searching for a lost friend. Most newcomers swiftly learned to fear Vile Lictor's dark tendrils. This one seemed eager to squash them. Yes, but if you can uncover his dire plans, I may be able to sway the Council to act against him, and help get you the command bolt you desire. Vigilance, Wellspring! Perhaps this Wildcat is the one the sacred relic told you to find. Seek her to the far east, but mind her claws.
Okay. I won't spoil who we can go and find, but if you played one of the other games, or the last game at least, you probably know who it is already. Right, now we're out. Is there a fast travel opportunity? Yes, there is. We'll be cutting all the travel bits out anyway, so we might as well take the quick travel where we can. Got another patrol. There's 2 patrols there. We'll take that. And we'll take that.
Calder, this place is super remote. You sure your Wildcat lady lives out here?
She said to seek her there, should I hear news of her missing friend. Those peaks may be inhospitable, but they are ideal for one seeking solitude. Friend and foe alike get caught in the cracks.
Oof. That ship had one rough landing. Putting you in a deep freeze. Watch your organs. Watch out!
Right, and that is Sanctuary from the third game, the Sanctuary
Hello?
ship.
Cat lady? Anyone home? With me, form always meets function. Rip this! You're gonna hate this one! Oh, an actual cat thing. Do you like scritches?
You looking for a fight?
I'm just looking for a siren.
Aw, could have been fun. But Hermes likes you. So, welcome to Sanctuary. What's left of it. I'm Amara. And before you ask, yes, I am the Tiger of Pardali. Galaxy-saving hero, dispenser of justice, and currently a glorified cat-sitter. Come, come, I'll show you the bridge.
I'm Harlow. Defiant Calder sent me.
Sorry about the cold welcome. I've been a little cooped up.
Siren powers are so cool. Can I have some of your blood for reasons?
No. You sound like Tanis.
Dr. Patricia Tanis? I wish. I had a hollow poster of her in my room. Oversharing. Can you do that talking in someone else's head trick too?
Wait, have you heard a woman speaking in your mind?
Yep. She told me to find the siren.
By the... She sent you to me. I was right. Lilith is here.
Lilith? Is that who you've been searching for?
That's right. She's a siren too. The strongest one I've ever seen. You know Elpis, the so-called invader moon? She was the one who brought it here. And then, she vanished. We followed the moon to Kairos looking for her, but the Order shot us down. I've been here ever since. Cat-sitting. The augurs warned me that the Timekeeper would see me as a prize, so I've had to keep a low profile. Honestly, you're the first lead I've had in months. Did Lilith tell you anything else?
Yes, she said iridium is the key. Like a warning.
Iridium, huh? Jet fuel for sirens. Uncommon on Kairos, but it sometimes rains down from Elpis. In fact, there was a huge moonfall recently, not far from here. Let's check it out. Meet me there. Lilith's orders.
Okay, and there you go. That is sort of Easter, well, not an Easter egg, I don't know what you call it, but that's the this is Sanctuary. You've been pretty familiar with this if you've been playing Borderlands 3 ever. A lot of time jumping around here, talking to Lilith all the times. But yeah, there you go. It's nice to have it back, but I don't suppose it'll ever go anywhere in this game. I don't know actually, you never know, do you? Might be one of the DLCs to get Sanctuary up and running again. It's just the train dummy bit, isn't it? Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see how much damage we are doing. Let's have a little look, shall we?
Hope you brought your Geiger counter!
It's not loads, but you know, it's some. Right, let's crack on and we don't need to be respecing or anything. I'm quite happy with the build we've got. It seems to be working nicely. Let's just go straight to the missions and we'll cut all this bit out again and just so we've arrived at the next area.
As useful as Violator is at dominating the populace, I think you could do better. Comparing body counts, you're catching up to him after a scant few days on Kairos. Just imagine what I could have done with your hands. Just imagine what I still might.
Wow, all that was inside there?
We are about an hour in now, so try and keep it to sort of 2 hours. I have been. I'm not sure how far we can get in 2 hours. I think it's a longer sort of, well, I call them faction quests. I think I'm going to refer to them as, because obviously you start with the Outlanders, you do the Electees, and then you do the Augurs. So there's 3 factions, and then there's the obvious Dominion area to sort out, where you take out the guy.
Calder, this siren's as fierce as advertised. Your Wildcat and I are hot on the trail of some Meridian.
Excellent, Wellspring. See if you can learn why Violator desires it. And if you get the chance, whack him in the shins for me.
sure know how to make an entrance.
The wall is just a door you haven't punched open yet.
Come, let's investigate this moonfall.
So, any idea what we're gonna find here?
No clue. But if I'm right and Lilith is guiding us to this iridium, we'll get our answers. And chances are they'll be pretty weird.
Looks like the Order is after this iridium too. Let's crush them.
I'm in action! Hey, what's this? Here for you! An explosive success!
They go down so quickly. Come, Vault Hunter, over the gap.
In case you're wondering, I do that to end the action skill. You can't get it to do it any other way, which is a bit annoying, but
Hit me, you ugly goon! It's good to be in the fight again.
You were really cooped up, huh?
This tiger was meant to hunt, not hide. Be ready for proper brawl.
Don't even know it! Who's the badass now?
There. Now let's find out what they want with this place. It's a pleasure to fight with you, Vault Hunter.
I've spent too many months meditating, trying to meditate, failing to meditate. Honestly, if I didn't have Hermes, you might have found me talking to snowmen.
You're so dedicated to finding Lilith.
I thought I was the strongest siren in the universe. I was wrong. I need her to teach me.
Plus, she did save my life and all of Pandora.
So I guess I owe her one as well. Blocked. But I can feel the iridium just beyond.
You could do that cool punch thing again.
I may have used up too much juice on the first one. But there's some iridium right here. Might be the pick-me-up I need. Woo! Huh. The raw stuff still hits.
Damn, that stuff got you going, huh?
Come on, let's see what this vile
Lictor bastard is up to.
Wow. Victor's got a whole mining operation going on. What's he want with all this iridium?
Same thing any of these megalomaniacs want. Power. See that generator powering the mining laser?
Let's clear out the bars
We should slow down his operation. Take out these mining drones.
All they know how to do is follow orders.
better guards. These tear apart like flypaper.
Come. Let's shut down this mining laser. That should let us reach the ledge. There. You do the rest. Shoot the core.
It's good and destroyed.
See? He was already using the raw
Iridium to power the mining laser. If he starts refining the stuff, we're in trouble.
This was once a sacred temple, till the moonfall damaged it. I hope to repair it, but now vile Lictor strips it bare for his dark ends. There is no part of our people's tradition that he will not debase. Take the temple back and send a shiver up his tentacles.
This sight, and yet something stirs. Is it an agent of the Claves, or merely a thief?
Hey, I don't steal things. I study them. And then I sell them for profit.
Of course, though.
I called it! Look in there. He's already started the refining process. We have got to get inside and stop it. Let's see if this force field is stronger than the walls.
That's your cue, Tiger Lady. Punch away.
If you insist. It is. I need more iridium if I'm going to take that force field down.
This way.
That generator we destroyed earlier, it had iridium power.
Powering it. Let's break open another, yeah?
Ooh, is that a promise?
Sweep out his minions with me. Then we'll bring the destruction.
All that battery life just to be battered for life. Aren't we over dictators yet?
Can you feel it? The blood song of victory? Come. Lictor's power generator awaits.
I've never absorbed this much iridium before. Well, here goes something.
The tiger is on the prowl.
I'm done toying with you, Vault Hunter. Now the winds of the mountains scrape at your corpse. Order forces, interloper are endangering iridium processing. We must not enslave the Time Keeper. Tear them limb from the air.
Back to that force field! Come on! I've got lightning under my skin! I can taste my teeth!
You start.
We should start a restaurant!
think of anything in the moment. Force field's down, though. Aha. Lictor is refining the iridium. Supercharging it. Time to tear this refinery apart. With this!
Oh, that blew open the hatch to the processor. Vault Hunter, do some damage.
Damnation by radiation! This is a for real question, I swear!
You make a pest of yourself. My designs are already delay nothing.
Slam those switches so we can demolish this thing.
With pleasure.
Protect the iridium refinery.
For the tiger.
Slam down on those pads. The hatch won't open until you do. The hatch is open. Destroy the iridium inside.
Keep at this. I'm reserving a table for behind in a section lab.
Okay, destroyed one.
One more left to blow. Gotcha. The core is overheating. Let's wreck this thing for good.
Gonna bring out the best in you! Burst in the bubble!
You have robbed me of a valuable resource. The iridium a siren understands. I have already learned everything I need to know from my test subject. You'll see for yourselves.
We've done enough here. Let's go while the going is good.
With me, form always means function.
Test subject.
You okay, Amara?
Other than the extra-dimensional come-down, thinking about what Lictor said. I assumed he was using the iridium for machines, but if he has a test subject, only sirens can tap into iridium.
That's the first time we've died for absolutely, well, since the first day, I think. Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of. We must find out
I
more.
ran out of ammo. Never mind, eh?
At least I didn't die. Oh, wait.
It's always strange that you spawn back with a pile of money, isn't it? But oh, there he is.
Well done. That's the last of Lictor's mining drones.
All right. Okie doke, I think that's everyone down here, so let's see what it is that we have to do.
I'll do some digging. You check with Calder. He knows these mountains better than anyone.
Hypothesis confirmed.
We're going to use that, I think, instead of this.
Discerning one. Running off that ship.
Give me a second there, guys. I'm just trying to remember. I think we'll probably go into here now. I think it's the best option. Right, so where are we in terms of... Oh, we can just fast travel straight to here, that's great news. Excellent. For the sake of the video, just a little bit of a catch up. Right then, let's go and see Defiant Calder and let's crack on.
So, did you and the Wildcat give Lictor a good mauling?
We gave him a flesh wound for sure, but we also discovered Lictor's using iridium to play with dangerous energies.
Sounds like the Lictor I know. Schemes upon schemes. How can I help?
We believe he's captured Amara's friend. He called her his test subject. No one knows these mountains like you. Where could he be hiding her?
Lictor does his most heinous work in the shadows, and his darkest deeds take place at what he calls the Black Site, west of the Order security checkpoint. If he's hiding anything, that's where it would be.
I'm on it. Amara, Calder's got a tip for us. Sending you a location.
Perfect. I'll meet you there.
Okay, where is this then? Oh, it's pretty close to where we are. It's going to be that bit there, isn't it? I'll actually go to there just to make it quicker. And we'll crack straight on. Try and get this mission done too.
Ugh, these damn pests keep crapping on my pretty barroom floor. Maybe you could play exterminator. I'd sure appreciate you.
Pretty good. New weapon.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Oh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with us.
Ah, there you are. We hit a little obstacle.
A highly secure perimeter is a good sign we're getting close to the black site. Lictor doesn't want anyone in here.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Go on, let it out, Tiger.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Predictable as all hell. That's the price of not following safety protocol.
What the hell is that?
In hand. I'm pretty sure creeps don't talk, right?
Vim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith.
We need to get inside.
Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Load him up and let him fly!
There, a switch for the door.
Old Hunter, your curiosity is insatiable.
Damn right. But also, thanks, kinda.
Another reality. My research is here and now. Begging to be squished between my fingers.
Is this the welcome committee then?
They named me vile because I refuse to be a slave to tradition or flesh. From the shackles of morality, I found power.
scientist in me needs to know what's in the tube. The human is scared to find out.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
My test subjects. The rich human is ill-suited to my need. Exposure to raw phase energy inevitably leads to madness and physical anomalies. Still, they have not been entirely without use.
Something truly twisted happened down here. We have to keep going.
This must be where he was doing his research. The holotable.
See if he left any notes behind.
When the Invader Moon came, it shattered more than the veil over Kairos. It shattered my own illusions. For how could a moon simply materialize? Through what unseen conduit? And more importantly, how might I control such a power? After years of searching, I have my answer. This material world is frail, as feeble as mere flesh. True power resides in the phase dimension, the font of the siren sorcery. That is where I must go, even if it unmakes Kairos to do so.
He's saying the power of the sirens, our phase abilities, all come from this other dimension. The phase is a place? That's not impossible, but... Oh,
This changes everything.
So much for being another timekeeper lackey. Lictor will do anything for power, including destroying the planet.
Kairos is a failed experiment. The Timekeeper knows it as well as I. He gave me a mandate. I succeeded more than he ever imagined. He is unwilling to stray from his precious vault. For all his panoptic vision, it seems the Timekeeper too is short-sighted. My God, what awaits? The last thing you and all my lessers will see is the shattering light of my apotheosis.
looks like one of his test subjects.
Let's maximize!
Shoot the crystals! Weapons do nothing as long as those crystals are there.
I'm in action!
What did Lictor do to them? He subjected Lilith to the same experiments.
What we got here then?
We need to keep searching.
King's Gambit. Right. Give it a go. Don't know what that does, to be honest.
Look around. There must be another vent or something.
Yeah, there is. He stood right next to it.
Lilith? Check the console.
Let's see. This does something.
Strange.
What is that?
It's a hole. Or a tunnel.
Hey, you okay?
That's Lilith's power. That was her.
What was he doing to her down here?
I have no idea.
You're sure that was Lilith?
I couldn't tell because of the suit. But Lilith is the only siren I know that can phase walk.
She would never willingly help Lictor, though. He must be controlling her somehow, to gain access to her phase powers.
Another crime against humanity to add to the list. Now let's go stop him.
What's happening up there?
Something non-optimal.
That's Lictor's fortress. He's begun tearing his way into the phase dimension. I can feel it. We have to stop him, now.
I'm with you. Let's go.
Wellspring, what happened to the black site? Augurs across the range are reporting the appearance of... Well, honestly, I don't know. Weird stuff.
Victor's using siren powers to rip a hole in reality and make himself a god, so... that tracks.
The time of inaction must cease. I will take your news to the council and hope it stokes the fading embers of their courage.
Righto then, let's keep pushing on and see if we can't get through the next area.
Scrap these bastards! We must stop them!
Don't waste my time today!
Seal the fortress! The Vault Hunters must not interrupt Violator!
Orbulus, I really wish I had time for your backstory, bud.
Damn it, they locked it way up. I'm tired of chasing ghosts. Tired of being jerked around.
Wrangle Lictor myself with my own 8 hands!
And I can't wait to watch you do it, girl. But right now, we need a plan. Calder was rallying the augurs. Maybe he'll know a way in.
You're right. You're right.
Calder, The fortress is locked up tight. Any luck with the council?
I have gathered them. We await your arrival.
I will compose myself and meet you there, Vault Hunter.
Okay, let's head back. The good news about this is it's just fast travelling, so there we go. It's a bit of a strange thing to do, that is fight your way across the bridge to the fortress so that you can go back and discuss how you're going to fight your way across the bridge into the fortress. But you know, it is what it is. Sorry for some of the lack of comms maybe on this episode. I've just been allowing the missions to speak for themselves, so I haven't seen them. You can hear all the nattering.
Over here. Calder's already inside.
They let you in here?
I let the guards pet Hermes.
Is Calder talking to the council?
You boot-licking cowards!
Yeah, I think he's really getting through to them.
Paralyzing this council. Your hesitation threatens our homes, our traditions, our lives.
What you call cowardice, I call keeping our people safe.
How safe will our people be as Fire Lictor begins tearing holes in reality? Or when his master finds out what he's been planning in the shadows?
Enough! Stellan, he's right.
Pardon.
If we sit and talk while Vialictor uses our people as test subjects, then we are no better than collaborators. Calder, you have
Once again, someone else pays for your defiance, Calder. Unless you'd like to watch as I take the knife to the rest of your people, you are done speaking.
You are correct. I am done speaking. Wellspring. I will mourn poor Arden later, but every second counts now. Follow me. It is time to act decisively.
We saw a rift like that at Lictor's Black Site.
A taste of the godlike powers he's stealing from the phase
Dimension. How are we supposed to fight something like that?
We have some oil in our drills yet. My scout brings intriguing news. Although Lictor's sanctum is sealed, his forces are appearing in great numbers at a nearby power substation.
Power? We don't have time for a diversion. We need a way into that fortress.
Patience, Wildcat. My scout also saw strange portals there. Exactly like the one Lictor just reached through.
Aha! You think we can use those portals to get to Lictor?
What goes in must come out. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Wellspring, make haste to that substation.
I'm not giving up on them. No, not yet.
In the meantime, Wildcat, I must ask you to requisition something from the Order.
Right. Are we going to do this now? What time will be on? 1:39.
By force?
Very much so.
I wanted to do the vault today on stream so we could say we've seen that. So I think we might. I don't know. Right, we'll do this one for sure. We'll do this mission. It'll give us the access to the. It should give us access to the rift portal things, which opens up a few extra side quests and stuff that I can do off stream. Cool. Can you make this happen? Doubt it. Maybe. Yes.
Calder, I'm approaching the power substation. What am I looking for?
There is an energy spike coming from deep within the facility. That is likely where we will find whatever infernal device is generating Lictor's phase portals. As you can see, the substation teems with Lictor's Rapplers. I will send you some assistance shortly. You can thank your brusque siren friend for lending several hands.
Just gotta keep the fabric of reality in one piece. No pressure.
The mountain often whispers in riddles, but in this, I hear its voice loud and clear. That energy spike is the key.
Let's try and crush these people pretty quickly. Alright.
One, extremely down, thousands to go. I think a little chaos is in order. Bad news, Calder. There's some very phasey-looking energy blocking this door. I'll need help getting past it.
A moment. These things cannot be rushed. Now, where did I put my brain girdle?
You're wet now? You started for the race.
I'll be with you presently. Just getting acquainted with my tools. Blasted remote cyberlink. Well then, allow me to help Defiant Calder. For Arden. The Tech Clave stands with you all today. Well done, Stellan. Vault Hunter, help is inbound. Meet me at these coordinates.
Whoa! Calder, you really outdone yourself this time.
I've been blasting mine shafts out of the rock for 7 decades. Lictor's walls can't hold me back. Wellspring, meet my old friend.
I love you. I mean, hi, Bruce. Let's kick some tail.
The mountain itself is at stake. Let us scout boats.
Bruce is an advanced model Calder had me liberate from Order Impound. He's loaded with an Ordinite-based weapon system. Should blast right through those phase barriers.
Nice! Bruce, where have you been all my life?
Onward to that energy source. The Bruce is loose.
Metal doesn't get much denser than that! What happens when I press this? They keep them mindless so they don't mind dying. spike if I've ever seen one.
Indeed. That device is clearly generating Lictor's phase portals, but he has secured it with limiters. If we rip them to shreds, the portal will surely open.
I made a shred too. What happens to my threads in this scenario?
I have a plan, Spring. Trust in Bruce.
I might have overdone this.
Bruce has taken out the face shield. Destroy the limiters. Ha! It's working! Once we unleash this machine, it will tear a path to Lictor's very doorstep. Probably. That, instantly vaporized.
The rift machine off.
He's stabilizing. Quickly, huddle close to Bruce. He will shield you from the blast.
Calder, I'm getting a strong vaporizing vibe from that thing.
Curse it all, the rift is too volatile. Get out of there before it...
What the? Can anyone hear me?
Warcaster, whatever you did, it opened phase rifts all over the mountains. Hermes and I took one into Lictor's fortress. Keep moving. Follow the rift.
Overkill and underpaid.
Right, okay. At least we know there's nothing to collect from here.
This one. Use your grapple device to open it.
Vault Hunter. I see you more clearly now.
Lilith? Is that you?
I don't want to.
Amara's looking for you. Where are you now?
Amara.
Lilith? Hello? Rift riding experiment, take 2.
Rightio.
On to the next one.
Right, here we are.
Ah, this is the place.
I'm not trying to be funny, but good call on the restock.
Guys, I'm at Lictor's front door, but he has it locked down with more phase barriers.
Never fear, Wellspring. The mountain brims with fortune today. Bruce met an unfortunate end right near you. But even in death, he is not finished eating us. Retrieve his control core, and quickly.
Ugh, thanks. Sorry, Brucey. Amara, in the cave. I heard the voice again. She sounded confused.
After what Lictor's done to her, I'm not surprised. We'll get Lilith out. Just find your way inside to Hermes and me.
Now, Bruce's core contains a concentrated ordinite that demolished those phase barriers before. Take it to the engineering bay, and I can repurpose it for you.
Is any fight with me really fair?
Now then, insert Bruce's core into the console there, and we'll be busting barriers in no time. Uploading schematics and... yes, those infernal synth spawning devices will now provide you with an ordinite surprise for his pesky shields, courtesy of Bruce. There, give it a try. The Bruce bomb is quite potent, Wellspring. Toss it at that phase barrier and put it to rights. Phased out, you might say. Hurry ahead. I'll route more Bruce bombs to the matter relocators by the sanctum door. Now then, give those barriers a burst of Bruce. You'll have to work fast, Wellspring. The Bruce bombs are not terribly stable.
Bruce strikes again. That's one. Long live Bruce.
Fine work. The way's clear. Now go stick your thumb in Lictor's bulbous eye.
Okay, we are 2 hours in. I might leave this here, quickly run the vault.
You're welcome.
Which I know sort of sounds a little bit crazy. You can fast travel here, I believe. Yeah, you can. So, we're going to leave it here for today. On terms of the missions, we're going to nip back to Kairos from here. Pretty sure, if I'm not too much mistaken, we can fast travel straight to where we just were via the map from any position. So if we click on this, view, yeah, okay, good. Right, so we're going to go straight to the vault. Knock this out today. Even with that's like 7 or 8 levels under now. But there you go. Right, so here we are at the vault. Let's get this bashed out and see if we can't get ourselves the upgrade for the glide, which will be really helpful. As much as anything. Just get this finished.
An intruder or an initiate, vault hunter or victim, proceed and perish.
A little premature irradiation.
Yeah, we'll discuss what we'll get done between now and tomorrow. Probably do a little bit tonight.
I'm all charged up now.
We finish the side quests off and get all them done. I might farm a bit of gear as well, you know. Oh my goodness. The shield's a real problem all of a sudden.
You're a survivor, but are you a savior? Show me more.
Who said science can't be fun?
Naughty timekeeper, building his own vaults, his own islands. His failure.
Yeah, the level 38 shield, 10 levels below. That's not a great idea. We should be able to do this with just the action skill sort of bonus damage and
Because I care. As expected, I'm the last one standing.
so you get the overshield as well. The action skill working properly. This is where we struggle though, once we lose that action skill. That's the bit that we're struggling with.
Damnation by radiation. Get ready to bark. Gravity's on my side.
I thought you were evil.
Bombs away.
Okay, that is wave 2.
Dying is easy. I should have known you'd go the hard way.
I always lose this bloody thing, you know. There it is.
This guardian guards only itself. For one so keen on purpose, naughty timekeeper has robbed his progeny of it.
So now we are struggling a bit. We've not got much ammo.
Where's a recycling bin when you need it?
We need a new shield desperately.
What can I say? I'm a giver.
My gun, whilst it does damage, it is 7, nearly 8 levels under now. a bit of ammo now. On Borderlands 3, I know you used to get a bit of a bonus damage once you'd hit your level up for sort of 30 seconds. I don't know if that's the case in this game. It's difficult to tell because we popped our action skill as well, doing so much damage anyway. I can't really tell. Let's try and deal with this guy.
You will reach the final challenge. A pity. I was starting to like you.
Right, we'll grab our skill point, might as well. I think this is it now, isn't it?
False guardians do not mean false treasure.
Right, guys. Let's get through this final little challenge here and take out this vault boss. Hopefully.
This is your testimony. This is your execution.
There we go, got him. Good use of the rep kit there. Where'd all the loot go? Everywhere.
Now, add strength to your own.
Right then, guys, that is the vault guy down.
Misplaced.
I will probably be level 50 by the time. Oh, hello. Was that A? No, it wasn't. It was red, wasn't it? By the time we come back tomorrow, we'll have a bit more done. We'll knock out the rest of the side quests that there are left. And I will probably farm a bit of gear. Not loads, but just a little bit. Maybe a new stray and a new fireworks shield, probably. Something along those lines, anyway. Just to get ourselves something. I think with those two things, you're basically set. And we'll take out Violetta. That should pretty much leave us on the missions to Dominion. So yeah, I'll tidy up off stream and be ready for tomorrow. Same sort of time again. You're here on Twitch, twitch.tv/AC Jedi Pirate. If you want to see these videos edited down, then including the full stream, which I'll leave up there if you want to watch the whole thing. It's on youtube.com/AC Jedi Pirate. Oh crap. I did something really stupid there. Fortunately we don't have to fight the vault boss again, although that would be a problem. It's a good thing to farm actually, you can get some class mods and all sorts from the vault bosses. I forgot to grab the bleeding upgrade. Right, there you go. That is that done.
All that has happened.
there you have it. Okay, we aren't going to stay here. We're going to go. And I'll just go through the map and have a little look at what we'll try and get done by the time we come back tomorrow. Usual sort of thing, as I say, we'll get ourselves a new stray. They're relatively easy to get. They are the Moxie's big on-call weapon at the moment, so you can use iridium instead of cash, which definitely helps, sort of make it a bit cheaper. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side quests currently sitting around. That'll probably be enough to take us to level 50. I'll do that one on stream so that we can see the choice of legendary thing that you get, which is always worth it. But yeah, it's been a good stream, as I say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support on the series. It's appreciated. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow where we'll take out Vile Lictor and do the mission that takes us into this Dominion. And yeah, we'll see what time and how long that takes, because I might then farm gear at the end of that tomorrow so that we don't have to loot around anywhere. Actually, no, we might just head straight into Dominion and clear the areas out, to be fair. Be as good an idea as anything. Anyway, we'll decide that tomorrow. As I say, thanks a lot, guys. I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.